Or a slipper, you know?
Wow.
Just think about that.
Welcome back to the Inting Podcast.
You've never done that?
No, I haven't. Welcome back to the Inting Podcast. The best podcast in the world. The Bing Chilling Podcast.
That's actually copyright infringement. We can't be the Bing Chillin' Podcast.
We can't anymore?
No, we could be the Ching Billing Podcast, though.
No, we can't. No, we fucking can't. This is gonna be an inside joke the entire time now. So we took a week off because scheduling.
Why are you looking at me? You're the sleepy Ennis.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
overslept, and we decided to just I overslept twice, unfortunately, and we couldn't record anymore last
All
week.
good, no worries.
All good, no worries. So
Actually, all worries, no good.
no good. Fuck, my fault. But now we're back. Yeah, we know you missed us because the only podcast you listen to, and it's the best bed. This is the best podcast in the world. But,
Okay.
yeah, what have you been doing?
Dude, what haven't I been doing? Like, real talk?
Yeah?
I've been going to work.
You're being a functioning member of society?
Yeah, a little bit. Played some Beat Saber.
How do you feel being a functioning member of society?
You know? It's exactly as everyone said it was going to be.
How?
I don't know. How do your people are like, oh, it sucks being an adult. It does suck being an adult.
You wish you can play just video games the entire time, and just all you have to do is just record a podcast.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, on my days off, I usually do end up playing like video games most of the day, but like it like sucks. I don't know. Like, I like playing games a lot, but like if I was a vegetable just like playing video games all day every day, I'd feel like shit.
Actually?
Yeah, like I've been noticing since I work like on a computer most of the day that like I wake up, I go work on a computer all day, and I come home and I like edit this or game or whatever. My eyes like hurt by the end of the day. Like, just like screen time, fucking ass.
So you don't even like want to play video games when you get home?
It's not that like I don't want to, like I will most of the time. It's just that like I don't know, if there's like something else to do, I'll probably do that. Or like I've literally just been playing Beat Saber recently to like stay somewhat active.
Just go to the gym, forehead.
If you're at the gym, that's the last place I want to be.
Why? We can get swole together.
You know, I have to take 4 showers every time you walk out of this room.
4?
4.
Why 4 showers? Danny, you think I don't shower?
I don't think.
You know?
I know.
Are you in my walls?
I am your walls. There's a difference.
Yeah?
I know what's going on.
What's going on? Stop licking your lips, you fucking... And then people think that when I tell our friend group that you do this, they're like, no, why would Danny do any of that stuff?
Yeah, he's not a freak. It's almost like there's video evidence.
They just don't look at it.
Good thing we're not popular.
Not yet. Hopefully. And then when we sell this podcast for like $1 million, and then we just retire.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's the game plan, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, I'm down. But
So, random, when I was looking up gaming news the other day, okay? And the creator of Elden Ring, Miyazaki, he was apparently listed on Time magazine, you know Time magazine. He was listed on their top 100 most influential people of all time.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know who else is on that list. I just saw like the headline article of it. So I mean, I could be fucking lying, but like I'm gonna pull it up right now. Where's my phone?
I think we should just look it up because that is
That like I thought that was crazy.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like he kind of earns it, but like influential as in like maybe entertainment. I don't know about like world influential. You know what I mean? Because
it's of 2023, not of all
yeah,
time.
yeah, not all.
Okay, I was about to say like
I
what
bet
is
not all time.
Gandhi on this fucking list as long as
Imagine you see Miyazaki, Obama, Gandhi. It's like the most random list in the world.
half of these people I've never even fucking heard of, dude.
I mean, I can imagine, he made like literally
Pedro Pascal's on it.
Oh, love it. Is that really? I mean, he only made Elden Ring this year, right? That's the only thing he came out this year with. I mean, yeah.
Or last year, but yeah.
Why 20? I mean, oh no. Well, they transition over.
Yeah.
So like they talk about 20.
Mr. Beast is on it.
I feel like Mr. Beast is gonna be on there every year.
Yeah, he makes a lot of money.
Too much money. But no.
Let's kill him. No, let's not do that.
By the way, that was a joke, Mr. Beast. Don't think that we're actually gonna kill you. That was a joke.
Joe Biden's on it.
Really, Joe Biden? Sleepy Joe?
Dude, I just think it's so funny. Like, I still get some of those TikToks of
the president's talking.
Of the president talking, but now some of them are talking about like the indictment of like Trump and stuff, and like some of Joe Biden's comebacks are like, "Go back to jail, Donnie," and they're so funny. I'm like
hey, all I'm saying is I saw this when I was watching TikTok. Someone made a theory. They were like, TikTok was never gonna get banned, but the second the president's AI started happening, TikTok wanted to be banned for some reason.
Yeah,
so or like connecting the idea, but it's like. I don't know if you're the president. Like, do you? I mean, they're old, like all old people. They're like not millennials or all that. But like, do they generally?
They don't care.
Like, there's no way they find that offensive and all.
They don't care. No, they 9,000% don't even fucking know about it. And they wouldn't care. I think most of them would probably think it's funny, or they just wouldn't get the bit.
Right? Because like, there's no way. Like,
I feel like Obama's the only one who would really understand what's going on.
Yeah, like, Joe Biden, he's not on social media. Like, he's not running his Twitter and all that stuff. Donnie, I mean, no, Donald, I think he would
Donnie's not on Twitter.
He's not on Twitter, but he'd definitely run into that meme. Like, there's no, like, his people are going to be like, yo, Donnie, look at this shit.
He probably wouldn't get it, though. He wouldn't get it. I don't think. Be like, he would get like, oh, AI of me, but I don't think he'd understand you and some of the past presidents are in a COD lobby together.
It's like, I don't get it. Why am I playing with Joe Biden?
I think the funniest ones are when they bring Queen Elizabeth into it.
Oh yeah. And then they're like,
shouldn't you be dead?
No, but some of the comebacks, the insults, they're very creative.
Oh yeah, they're all so good.
Wait, so I'm like is it AI generated? No,
I don't think the AI writes the scripts.
Right? There's no way.
There's no way.
Like, it has to be a person.
They sound too original.
Right.
And, like,
it's too creative and too witty.
Like, the bits are too, like, complex. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
It's too creative and too witty for, like, that to happen. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, maybe, like, they got the voices, they, like, managed to manifest the voice.
Yeah,
but, like,
I think they just put
out.
the scripts in.
No, oh my god, it's amazing. Another no, but I think that meme is dead now. I don't see it on my For You page at all anymore.
I see it a little bit. It's like scattered through it. It's not like all of it anymore.
Yeah,
I get a lot of food in my For You page, but I don't know how to cook, so like it's just kind of dangling in front.
I think it's telling you to learn how to cook.
Oh, I can't do that.
No, you're not even gonna try to learn how to cook,
bro. I try to make like simple things, and I find a way to fuck them up. Okay. So like, one time, me and Crystal, we made this like, it was like spicy rice. Like you could get it if you go to like a Korean or restaurant or whatever. And it's basically like rice with this like sriracha mayo and like crab in it, and it's like all mixed up, and it's like kind of sticky, but it's a little spicy, and like it seems like it should be really easy to make, And when we made it, it was fine. But that's because like she was helping me, because then I came home and like the next week I tried to make it and it was fucking horrible. I was like, bro, I literally got step-by-step instructions and hands-on experience making it, and I fucked it up still.
Yeah. Why? Like, was it too soggy? Did you like cook it too
Dude,
well?
like I made it twice. And the one time I fucked up the rice. Like the rice was just not good, so I was like, okay. But then the next time, like the rice was okay, but then the sauce was bad. And I was like, I literally made the sauce exactly as I thought I remembered it. And I guess I just fucking...
Does Crystal know how to cook?
Yeah. Yeah,
Ah.
so I'm thinking I'm probably just set.
So like, and you guys live together. It's like, yo, I can't cook for shit. So like, that's on you.
I've tried to learn, and I mean like that's the only time recently I can recall trying. But like literally the only thing I could do is like make eggs for myself. If it's not like frozen or like
Yeah.
if it's not like instant, like yeah, I could put fucking like chicken nuggets in or whatever. Or I
If it ain't microwavable, I ain't doing this shit.
I could like grill kind of. Like I could like make burgers for myself if I really wanted to, but
Yeah.
like for most things, if it's not frozen and can go right in the air fryer, oven, or microwave, I'm not fucking
I think
with it.
it's just the gamer thing too, because I have yet to meet like someone who games and like actually knows how to cook, like genuinely. Like
Well, I mean that's Crystal.
what? She doesn't know how to what?
No, she does.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've never seen her. I've never tasted any of her food,
Uh,
so that's why. Because like, no, like every single person is like all our friend group, like none of us really know how to cook, minus Crystal.
I thought you made that lasagna.
Like yeah, minus me. Like I'd say that's minus me and Crystal. Like nobody else.
What
knows
else?
how to cook.
What else can you cook?
I can cook a penne vodka. Without the vodka.
All right, next episode, it's got to be ready.
So next episode we having a food review.
Next episode, we're doing a taste test on your penne vodka. You bring a Tupperware.
Well, I'm
We'll
so fast.
Pop it in the microwave.
I still got ramen house.
All right, so I'll eat it.
In front of me while
front
I'm
of-
fasting.
Damn, this is really good.
Yo, you want to try this shit?
Yo, this shit.
Yo, this shit sluts, bro. You want to try this shit?
Oh.
No, but dude, I've noticed while I'm fasting during Ramadan, me playing video games has been so much better. Like
Yeah, maybe starving yourself is good
no,
for your mental health.
no, but it's like insane, right? So like, I don't know why. So I don't know how, but I'm less angry while I'm fasting than I am when I'm not fasting playing game.
Maybe you should just stop eating.
Just permanently.
Yeah. Drink like a protein shake a day. Keep yourself alive and
That's it.
drink some water. Are you allowed to drink water?
No, we're not allowed to drink anything.
Wow.
Yeah, like from sunrise to sunset, and especially like if it was days like today, bro, it would be.
Well, wasn't it like a couple years ago? It was like in the dead of summer.
Yeah,
Like it was fucking
so
like hot as shit.
how it works is every year we go back 10 days, and like it's a 30-day stretch, but it's it's before 10 days. So like next year it's gonna start 10 days before what it usually like starts. So it's the 22nd, so it's gonna start the 12th of March.
So
next
it's
year.
not like a.
And we go by lunar calendar.
Okay.
Yeah, we go by the lunar calendar.
Is there ever a time where like it will skip, or it's just always 10 days?
It's always like 10 days before.
So like eventually, like
gonna be in the
it's
winter
gonna
time.
be like in the winter.
Yeah, and we're gonna
Okay.
fast for like 6 hours
Dude,
instead
it's
of like
gonna
14.
be it's gonna be ass when it's over Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So I saw a statistic. It's actually not supposed to be in the summer for the next 20 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
so-
not bad. I
so
mean,
I'm literally
with
set-
global warming, maybe it'll be summer all the time.
I'm not
in
gonna
the
lie.
next-
I don't even know if we're gonna be alive in the next 20 years.
That's honestly like also a fair point.
No, but it's been like interesting because I've been playing it. I've been like, damn, I play better and I'm less angry on fasting. This shit kind of slaps. No, but I've been watching. But thing is, like before, you know, what bothered me is like when I'm on TikTok and food will all come on. I'm like, it used to bother me, but now I'm at a point where I'm like, I just don't care.
What do you mean? Like
Like it just doesn't bother me as much as it used to.
oh, what? You'd be like, oh, of course there's food in my For You page.
Well, no, it just make me mad hungry. But then I'm like, now I'm like, it just doesn't bother me as much as it used to. Or like I'll be like, oh damn, I'm gonna try that, because like I'll have friends be like, let's go to this place, and it's like a ramen place or like Korean barbecue, and then it's like nice, and then they're showing the food. I'm like, man, why did you show me this?
It's trying to make you go against your beliefs.
Yeah.
You know what? If you're gonna ban TikTok for anything, ban it for that.
We should be canceling TikTok because
it's trying to
Islamophobic.
force me to fucking eat food during Ramadan.
I think it's Islamophobic. I think we should go to Congress and be like, guys, your case has been shit.
Guys, your case sucks. Of course, TikTok connects to my damn home Wi-Fi. Okay, but
I got an idea.
it's anti-Islam.
It's Islamophobic, guys. I got this. You guys want me to cancel TikTok? I want me to delete it? Let me be in front. Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. Let me cook. Let me
you
cook.
start hitting the Quan, like
Just mid like
Yeah.
talking, but I'm gonna be sitting, so like it would be weird hitting the Quan while sitting.
dude, just do it. What's stopping you? No.
I can't be in Congress. I'm too colored to be in Congress. You think they're gonna let a Middle Eastern man be in Congress? No. When was the last time
So how is it like being a straight white male in the US in 2023?
You know, I put that in my and every time they ask me what ethnicity is, I have to put white because there's no option for Middle Eastern.
There's no like other.
I'm not gonna put other. It like seems weird if I put other, so I just put white.
You're not white though. I mean, I'm not saying it like I feel like a lot of these things for like the whole diversity stuff that like companies and like other things go for, like I feel like you have probably an advantage if you
But like I would have to put other.
that you're Middle Eastern. Or
Yeah.
if you put other and like if you have to type it in. Right?
Yeah, but like because for most of them it's just like white, and I'm like, it just like I don't know, my entire life like there's never been a Middle Eastern option. You know how there's always like
That's
African American, there's Asian, there's sometimes even Indian, and there's white, but there's never Middle Eastern.
really that's actually crazy. I mean like I've never like thought to even need to look for that.
Yeah, I know
But-
because you're white.
Yeah, I'm a white person. But like that's actually crazy.
Yeah, no. So it's never been an option. That's why I was like, it was kind of funny because I was like, damn. So I just always put white just to make it look better too.
Have you ever like asked your family what they do for things like that?
Yeah, they just put white.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, because my dad, when he first came in here, he was like, well, because he wanted to fit in and get a job. So then
he told everyone he was white?
well, no, he told me he was Middle Eastern, but every time when they say check him out, he checks white.
Huh.
And then he never always told everyone that he's Middle Eastern, but when they ever asked, they're like, oh yeah, Middle Eastern.
Huh. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things.
Nowadays doesn't really matter like if like what ethnicity you are. It's like now it just matter resume and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been pretty. That's how I do it. And that's when I apply for job. No, well, now the tech market is fucked. I can't even apply because on February, like since February, like I had my certificate, my boot camp, and then I graduated January 25th. Like early February, 30% of the tech market released their fired people,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of fucked because like now it's like I graduated at the worst time. I can't get a job, and they're not accepting entry level positions. So I'm fucked either or. So now I'm just still working that part time job, and this is not making any money. We're just doing this shit for fun.
Dude, you gotta start like.
I'm not stripping.
Fuck.
No, we're not doing that. We already agreed on this. I'm not stripping.
Who is this we?
No,
Maybe you told yourself that.
No, Danny, behind cameras, when the cameras was turned off, you asked me. I remembered. You asked me to strip, and I said no.
Okay. I asked you to strip the skin off my banana. That actually sounded a lot worse than I thought it was gonna out loud.
Out of my banana. That sounds awful. That sounds painful.
Yeah, that was, you know what? Forget I said that. That was not what I meant it to be.
Yeah?
I was in my mind dead ass thinking like a fucking like
An actual
like
banana?
a fruit. That came out absolutely the worst way it could have. I'm gonna cut that shit out.
You're cutting that out?
I'm cutting that out. That sounds fucking horrible.
Oh. But speaking of recession and people getting fired, I mean, I already told you this, but CLG, one of like the OG like NA org, they like completely went under. Like they actually like lost everybody.
Dude, like everyone's going under.
Yeah. So because I know
TSM going under.
well, apparently Reginald said that they're financially stable. They're just pausing some esports. They're not as a company. They're not actually falling under. They're just trying
precautionary. Maybe
it's like layoffs. They're doing mass layoffs, but they're in the esports side, not the actual workforce. That's what they're doing.
Okay.
So that's what I've been reading on, and like it's been kind of crazy on that point because like CLG was one of those because they were like one of the OG league orgs. Like they've been in league since the beginning.
Yeah.
And like just seeing them going under, it's like kind of like sad too because they used to be in Counter-Strike when I used to watch it, and like I mean they're not in Counter-Strike anymore. They haven't been in a minute, but it's like kind of sad to see them like. I don't know, an OG going under.
The OGs can go under, anyone can go under.
Right? So that's why it's like kind of saddening too, you know? Because it's like, I mean, nowadays, newer orgs like, 100 Thieves, like NRG, like, I mean, NRG's not a new org, but like, they're definitely not going on. Like,
well, didn't 100 Thieves lay off a bunch of people too?
They left like 30 people, but like, like me and Dom talked about this, like, it was more of just like, the difference between that and like Nadeshot came out with Nadeshot came out.
Yeah, I saw he had a podcast thing where he talked about it.
Yeah, where when he talked about it, he genuinely sounded annoyed. Like because he's like he made it like he presented it in a way where he was like he was annoyed that this happened, but he needed to happen, but he was annoyed, like he wanted to prevent it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he doesn't want to fire people. He doesn't like firing people. It's stupid. Like it's annoying, but like it is what it is. It's part of business, a part of a job. Like as a regular job, like people don't understand. Like massive layoffs happen usually on regular jobs also. Like not in the part-time.
Big corporations are scary to work with.
Yeah,
because they don't care about you.
Like you were just a number to them. Like you were just another worker.
Yeah.
Like in corporate businesses, you need to understand. Like I think that like a lot of people didn't understand that. Like I saw that and I was like, oh, okay, it's like another layoff. It's like boom or whatever. But like for like you gotta understand like esports is definitely going more the corporate route where like not in the sense of like how they function, but more just like how the business side is run.
It's getting so big that like it's kind of hard to run it like as a small. You can't run a huge team as a small thing.
Yeah. You need to run it like a corporation. So like when I saw layoffs, I was like, okay, that's fine. But then I saw people was like, how could you lay off these? Don't you guys make money? Blah blah blah. I'm like, no, a lot of esports org don't make a lot of money.
Yeah,
like the TSM thing. I think the other one is because when FTX like fell under. I don't know if you saw all about the FTX thing. Like when they fell under, it's like I think that was really the main point why they're like letting go because they relied on the $210 million, and now they don't have $210 million, and now they're like, oh shit, that's our main source. That was one of our source of income.
Yeah,
that was a bigger one, and then now we don't have it.
Yeah.
So like I saw that, and I was like, it's people don't understand. I think people just don't understand have never had a corporate job or don't know how corporate jobs work.
Or have had a job.
Yes, or have had a job in general. But like you need to understand, like now esports is going to be like that. It's going to be it's going to be run like a corporate job. It is too big now. Again, like the joke is the bubble is gonna burst. It is bursting. It's literally happening right now. The bubble is bursting because like
I think it's also like a big thing with just like the tech economy right now. Even if you look at like I don't know overall like stock market stuff like that, like. It's I think it's all that's also contributing to it, like how the US and I mean I guess this affects the global economy is probably headed into some like sort of recession, which is esports is a tech thing, and if that's part of it, that's going to be affected by it.
Yeah.
So
like if that's what I'm saying, if like the tech again, like what I said before, like the tech industry, they laid off worldwide. Like overall, they laid. I mean, at least U.S.-wide, they laid off 30% of their employees. 30%. That's fucking a lot.
That's a lot of people.
Like, of all position, entry level, senior level, like all that. Like they let off a lot of people. So like, what layoffs are not like, layoffs suck and they're awful. Don't be wrong, they're bad.
Gotta have some shit lined up.
Yeah, you gotta have shit lined up. Like that's why when we do this. Like we're not only doing this. It's like, oh, we're just betting all of our eggs on this because like, you know, we have like for example, we have this, we have the weekly defuse, and then we have our actual jobs. Like people don't understand that you need a backup out of esports because esports is still not for like well established, and I think they don't understand that.
Yeah.
And like people like I see on Twitter was like, oh, I'm gonna make it in esports. I'm like, no, not everyone makes it.
It's kind of tough.
I think people don't understand. Like you need a backup. Like have multiple sources of income. Like
fucking get it.
or like I was talking about like a few content creators, like people who own, like for example, like best way I can put it, what I can say is like if you only stream on Twitch and you don't post anywhere else. That is my best way of explaining it. What like you need. So like you can have like for example, you can have Twitch, then you can also have Twitter. Then on top of that, you can post on TikTok, you post on YouTube Shorts, you have a Discord. Like that is again like multiple sources of income. Like you have multiple backups.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my best way of explaining like how a job works. Like when we explain having a backup of a job, I think people don't understand that, and that's why a lot of people like. A lot of content creators don't make it. Like that's why you're not like reality of it. Like a lot of you guys are not gonna make it. It sucks, but like you're not gonna make it as a content creator. But like maybe you can make it as like something else. So that's what I
mean, we haven't even made it as content creators.
Yeah.
So it's like we're on that same level.
Yeah, like don't be wrong. Like we're not saying that we're better. Like we're not even close to it. Like we're just like again, this started because like this was more of a fun. This is a passion project we're doing. It's not really anything like I mean, you use this as a resume on your resume, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We use this on.
It is.
Yeah, we use it on. I mean, yeah, because I mean, it correlates with your job, no, but like not
Not
one-to-one.
really, but like it's work experience.
Yeah, like it's a 1-to-1. So like for me, like if I applied for something as social media manager, like I'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I did the podcast, I ran like the socials for it, and then I ran like TikTok and YouTube for it. Like that's social media. So like if I applied, I put this as my resume, and they'd be like, oh wow, you know, you got 12,000 followers on TikTok, you know, you got about 400 followers on YouTube, blah blah blah. Like you have experience at least with some of the like with this, like you know what you're doing at least. So like you got like a lot of you guys could take this as like a backup plan. I feel like not a lot of people understand that, but yeah, I think esports is it's fucked. It's dead.
We'll have to see where it goes. Hopefully more money.
Yeah.
It starts coming into it, but it seems like it's just real tough right now on every aspect for the players, for the people in the back running the whole thing. Like it's just tough.
Also salaries, like yeah, salaries on players, they're not as high as like they're not going to be as high as everyone expects it to be anymore. Like
They weren't like that high to begin with. It was like,
well, no, when I mean, I don't know if you remember when TSM signed that like the one player from China where it was Sword Art. They signed him for like $6 million for 3 years.
oh yeah.
Yeah, like it was something crazy like that. It's like you won't see contracts like I mean, I doubt you'll ever see like contracts that high anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because like people we're going like esports is going through a recession. Like it's trying to save money. And like I doubt you'll ever get like it's very rare.
Not for the near future, at least.
Yeah, not for the current. Like it's like I think because like League, like right now they're going like their pay is not that high anymore, or as because a lot of esports are like saving money, so they're not like.
Yeah, isn't TSM like not even going to be in League?
Apparently, what I saw from Wooloo, like he's a reporter and leaker, he said he like half the LCS is trying to give up their spots.
So it's not just TSM. It's like
half the teams.
Well, I mean, with a $10 million buy-in or something like that.
No, it's $1 million buy-in.
Still,
yeah. Overwatch is 10 million.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Good old Overwatch.
Yeah, good thing people play that game.
Yeah, right.
But yeah,
but no, NRG now took CLG spot in League.
Wow.
Yeah, so now starting next split, it's gonna be on, and I think it's gonna be. I don't know if it's starting next split or next year. But if either or, NRG is now in League instead of CLG. Or I don't know, they're probably going to still be under the CLG name, but it's sponsored, but it's going to be funded by NRG.
Yeah.
So, like, that's something crazy. Like, I mean, Mr. Beast was talked about. He wanted to buy a League spot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually
that would be
funny.
Imagine, like, him as, like.
Nah, people would be upset, like the disguised toast thing, if he did that.
What? But I don't see why that's an issue. Why not?
I don't think it's an issue either. But remember the disguised toast thing with the fucking game changers?
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's what people would do. Oh, Mr. Beast is only doing.
But
this.
yeah, I mean the disguise toast thing might be a little bit different just because like you're signing like you're making a free agent team essentially.
Yeah.
And then going into a qualifiers. This is like you actually have to buy a franchise spot. This is more franchise. So you're buying a franchise spot. So if Mr. Beast buys it, it's like he's solidified, which he probably makes the income and he has the social power.
Oh, he 100% makes the money for it.
Yeah, he makes the money and he has like the power to do it. Like, what would he name it? Like Beasts?
Beast Esport.
Beast. Oh. I don't know why he hasn't made an esports team yet. I feel like he can. He's a big gamer.
Sports.
Beast Sports?
Beast Sports.
No, it doesn't run like it's Beast Sports. Nah. They're like you gotta roll off the tongue. That's not rolling off the tongue, stupid. Yeah. Then what other news? Have you watched franchising? Franchising Valorant?
No, I haven't yet. I literally haven't at all. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Anything good happening? The most I get is from editing weekly defuse.
I mean, it's easier to watch because like it's on weekends. Like the NA is on weekends because now League is not on weekends. But low-key has been enjoying watching it. Like like overall, like I mean, I talked about it in weekly defuse, but like the studio that they're in, like how it's laid out, it's really fucking nice.
Real high quality.
Yeah, like it's high quality shit.
High production value.
Yeah, kinda. Like the floor, the computers, like the whole production shit, like it was sick as fuck to watch. Because like it's like I know like I saw League and League like has a really good one too, but like no, this one was like really fucking good. I like EMEA because it has a Coliseum kind of beat to it, right?
Yeah.
So like it's it's like everyone's like in a circle, so it's like a circle, but then like the players are on the below, like on the floor, and people are on top of them watching over like this.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
So like it's a coliseum. It looks like a coliseum. Like
that's
you walk
cool.
in, it's like oh shit, it's like a gladiator shit. Like I really enjoyed that, and that's why I was like, wait, that's actually pretty like really creative. So like franchising has been fun to watch lately. I mean, yeah, like some teams like Sentinels lost, good old Sentinels.
Sentinels lost, LOL.
Yeah, LOL, Sentinels lost. And now I know, like, it's so funny because every week now, it's like a whole new discussion on, Sentinel, because Sentinels won week one. It's like, you know what? Sentinels are back. They're back. 2021 Sentinels are back. They lose. I think Tens needs to be cut and he needs to be benched for Marv.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, how are we switching every week?
The Tens people are jumping off the bandwagon.
Bro, it's so funny. And it's like, now, because franchising now started, it reminds me of like when I watch basketball, like every week, it's like, the Nets, I don't think so. This is their year. Next week, they go on a 10-game winning streak. The Nets are winning it all, baby. They're winning it all. So it's like fun to now. It's like I'm like, damn, it fucking sucks being a player.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably like it's
your fan base is constantly switching on you.
Yeah. It's like 1 week you perform bad 1 week. I think we need to cut him. We need to switch him out. Bring Ye back.
Yeah.
Then like 1 week you perform good. He's our MVP. He's the core of this team.
Yeah. Can't get rid of this guy.
But yeah, no, that's I think that's everything I've been what I'm talking about. But we're back now, hopefully. No more weeks we skip, hopefully. But I see you guys later.
See you.
Bye. Love you.